So today we are the Joy Prime Made in Ghana Fair. Open dine, open diane, open drink, open then you can come to the Joy Prime Made in Ghana Fair and just grab something, get to meet the sponsors, the brands that are at the fair. Now, this morning we have a very interesting conversation, right? We started a conversation last week on road safety in Ghana because I think a couple of weeks back we've seen a couple of crashes, we've seen some accidents, people losing their lives, people being maimed and all that. One of the things that has been a very interesting conversation is electric vehicles and how they are going to improve road safety across the world. It's being done at other places. It's in Ghana. We have electric vehicles in Ghana. If you did not know, I am actually sitting in one. So today we're going to have a conversation with a representative, Michael, from Drive EVGH. Charlie Michael, how be?
Fine, thank you, sir.
Nice one. So we're sitting in something that could easily look like any other car, right? What are we sitting in at the moment?
Okay, for now we are sitting in an electric vehicle.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So a lot of people have been hearing electric vehicle. Like, so what, say the electrics, it dey rain now, if I touch I go shock. Like, what be the electric about?
Okay.
What is electric?
Thank you. Okay, so with electric vehicle, the car runs solely on a battery.
Okay.
It has no engine. It
has wait, hold on. It has no engine, so why the radio day top? How is it working?
Okay, so as I said earlier, the car is running on a battery.
Okay.
Yes, a lithium battery.
Okay.
Yes, so the battery is now serving as an engine for the car. Yes.
Interesting. So if the battery is serving as the engine, okay, then how does everything else work? We'll come to the part where we talk about electricity, how people are going to charge it and all that. But if it's just a battery that's in there, how is it able to move? How does it function? Because we know that for the other cars, right, the internal combustion engines, the engine, the pistons and everything will move for the tires to move. How is everything working with this as an electric vehicle?
Okay, thank you. So for this one, we have the converter.
Okay.
We have a motor that holds the wheels and that helps the wheels to run. Yes. So it is a converter that spreads the energy to every aspect of the car for it able to move.
Okay.
Yes.
So if I'm getting it, then it's you have your battery, and then there's a main motor that's definitely making it move, and then for the rest it's just electronics.
Yes.
Okay. So for somebody that's seen an electric vehicle for the first time, can you just take us through, tell us a bit about the electric vehicle? Which vehicle is this? What is Drive EVGH doing? And why electric?
Okay, so as we said earlier on, we are Drive EVGH. We are located at Chado, behind the trade fair. So we are an auto dealership. We sell electric vehicles, strictly electric vehicles. No other vehicles, strictly electric. Yes. So with the electric vehicles, we have different types and different brands. Okay. So with this one that we are sitting in right now, this is Nita U.
Nita
U.
Okay.
Yes. We have Nita X. We have Nita Aya. But we also have different brands like the Nami box, which is from a Dongfeng company from China. And then we have the S-Pen J9, which is also from the Dongfeng from China. And we also have the U8 Yang 1 as well. And then we also have the Nano box and the Nano Elegant.
Okay. Yeah. So for most Ghanaians, right, we'll come to the road safety aspect, right? What value electric vehicles bring when it comes to road safety. But for most Ghanaians, Charlie, they've been buying the petrol and the diesel and all that. What would make me want to switch from electric or petrol or diesel to an electric vehicle?
So with this one, you don't have to buy petrol. You don't have to buy diesel. All what you need is to get your electricity and then charge it, whether with solar or ECG direct. Yes. So as soon as you purchase the car, we give you a free charger. And the car has two charging ports, which is the AC charger and the DC charger. And we all know the AC stands for the alternative current and the DC stands for the direct current. Okay. Yes. So the direct current, which is the DC, is the fast charger.
Okay.
And then the AC charger is a slow charger. So with that one, we give it to you free. The AC
Which one?
charger.
The AC charger?
Yes. We give that charger for you free when you purchase the car. And we install that charger at home for you or wherever you want us to install that charger. We do the installation for you for free.
Okay.
So when you have solar in the house, you can charge the car without paying a pesewa for a charge.
Wow.
Yes.
And just to quickly clarify, are you also in the solar space? Are you
Yes.
providing solar for people?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you're providing the solar, you're providing the car.
Yes.
So if somebody has like the solar and then they go for an electric vehicle, that means they don't have anything
He's going to pay
do.
anything. He's not
Wow.
going to pay anything.
Okay. Now you're going to tell us about the DC as well.
Yeah. So the DC is a direct current. And you know that comes with a lot of energy. It
Okay.
drains a lot of energy. So with those ones, most of the times it is being installed at charging stations in the vicinity,
Okay.
or outside Accra or within Accra. Those ones are commercial ones. So over there, when you go and you charge the car with the DC, it takes about 30 to 25 minutes for a full charge.
Whoa.
Yes.
Wow. Hold on. Because I've driven an electric vehicle before. I used to charge, I think it was AC.
Yeah.
And it would usually take me about 5 hours.
Yeah, 5 or 6
But
hours,
you're
depending on the car or the battery
Capacity.
Yeah.
Okay. But you're saying if it was DC,
Yeah.
that would be about what?
30 minutes.
So that means if I have an electric vehicle, let's say, for example, I come to the mall,
Yeah.
there's a DC charger here.
Yeah.
So the time that it will take me to go in,
Yeah.
grab some food and come out, my
Yes.
battery's already
Your
charged.
battery is already fully charged.
Wow. Okay. Now, the other thing that I'd want us to come to would be how long it would last. But before, if you're watching us, we're live from the Good Park, right behind the Accra Mall, right? Today, that's where all the shows will be coming to you from. We have the Joy Prime Made in Ghana Fair, support Made in Ghana. And so there are different companies, different brands here that are supporting today, that are showcasing as well. If you're watching us, yes, you can watch us on TV, but we want you to make your way to the Good Park. Come and engage with the brands, the amazing things that are being made in Ghana. And I'm curious, I think somebody was saying earlier on, is this assembled in Ghana, made in Ghana, sold in Ghana? Which one is it?
No, okay. It is not assembled in Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
we imported them outside Ghana.
Okay.
Yes, and we are selling them.
But it's a Ghanaian business that's behind
Yes,
it.
it's a Ghanaian business.
Okay. So let's talk about mileage, distance, and all that.
Yeah.
Because, okay, if I'm buying petrol, if I'm buying diesel or whatever, it's all about, okay, I know if I buy 1 gallon, it will last for this distance.
Yeah.
Tell us about how it works when it comes to electric vehicles.
Okay, so with electric vehicles, everything is being displayed on the dashboard.
Okay.
Everything, the energy, the mileage, the lighting systems, and everything is being displayed on the dashboard. So when you charge this car, the mileage the battery can cover, or the range the battery can cover, shows up there. So if you
Okay.
can watch directly on the screen, you can
Okay.
see that we have 117 kilometers.
Where is, okay,
There's
okay,
it.
yes, I can see this.
Yes, so when you go to the setting on the screen, you go to energy. So you see that we have 29% battery life.
Okay.
And that will cover 117 kilometers.
Wow. So wait, 117 kilometers, what kind of distance does that look like?
Okay, so let's say we can go to Tema and come back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
On 29%.
Yes, on 29%.
So this is just like having like your phone or your laptop or something, it's showing you the percentage, it's showing you the kilometers that it
Exactly.
can do.
Exactly.
Okay, what else are we able to see here?
Okay, so with this, you could see your settings here, the
Okay.
flashlight, and then the mileage as well. So the mileage is also showing up here.
Okay.
You
So
can
this is
see
the
from screen.
mileage
This
the
is
car has
mileage.
done so
Yes.
far. Okay.
That's
okay.
3,339
Wow.
kilometers.
In Ghana.
Yes, in Ghana.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. What else do we have displaying?
Okay, so with this one here, these are the minutes and the kilometers I covered when I moved the car to the side. So as soon as you off the car, this minute will restart again.
Oh, okay.
So when you move the car, it calculates the minutes and then the kilometers you've done.
Okay, so this is very interesting, right? We're going to come back and delve into all this because I think it will be interesting for our viewers
Sure.
to see this as well.
Exactly.
Now, if you're joining us, right, this is a Trotro Diaries TV show on Joy Prime. Today is a very special edition. We're coming to you from the Good Park, right behind the Accra Mall. We've been talking about road safety on the show. Today, we are talking about electric vehicles, the value they can bring, how they can help us to keep our roads safer. Now, we're going to go for a short break. When we come back, we're going to show you more of the vehicle, how it looks like inside. Because, Charlie, the way the car is looking there, after this interview, people forgive me, make I do some 1 week rounds. Be like that. So, we're going to come back. When we come back, we're going to show you how the car looks like. Maybe we'll check out the battery amongst other stuff. Stay tuned. This is the Trotro Diaries TV show on Joy Prime. So I am made in Ghana. Today is the Made in Ghana fair organized by Joy Prime. We're at the Good Park. If you're watching us, we're inviting you to come in and join us. So many companies exhibiting different stuff from drinks to clothing. I can see plenty things, African fashion and things. Come and check them out, buy something, and then also get to meet the team. So if you're watching earlier on, we've been talking about the electric vehicle, right? It's very interesting. We're sitting in a very sleek vehicle from Drive EV GH. We're just talking about the dashboard amongst other stuff. I'm going to ask Michael to take us through the interior of the vehicle. So far, you've been seeing my face and his face. Now we're going to see how it looks like in the vehicle. So, Michael.
Okay, thank you. So, as you can see on the dashboard, we have a setting.
Okay.
And then we have a music sign here. We have the app signs here.
Okay.
And we have the TikTok sign. And we have a video sign.
Okay.
And we have a telephone sign. And then a weather sign. Yet.
And I see something that looks like location or something.
Yeah, location sign.
Okay.
And for the light too.
Okay.
As well. So let's go directly to the settings.
Sure.
And know more about the car settings and stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so now you hit the setting button. So it now brings you to the vehicle, as you can see from here.
Okay.
So this after startup, this resetting, this is mileage, and this resetting as well.
Okay.
So now, if you want to charge the car, as soon as you insert the gun, and then you insert everything, it's going to display on the dashboard for you.
Okay.
So when you move to the energy, that's where you're going to see the battery life and the charging process as well, and the charging time.
So what are we seeing now? Because I'm seeing 28, I'm seeing 115.
Yeah, so the 28% is the battery life.
Okay.
And then 115 kilometers is the range.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So that means that when I have that on, I don't need to guess where the car can take me to. Because one of the things that people ask is, hey, now if me corner edume,
No, endum.
because you're able to see the percentage and then what distance it can take you
Exactly.
to. Okay, cool.
So with this one, it has a regenerative braking. So the more you brake hold, it generates power back.
Oh, then that one there go work for Ghana.
Yeah, so there's no way you're going to get stuck in traffic.
A punchy brake, you're born and run from.
Yes.
Then you're getting power back.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
Because in traffic, you're going to do braking,
Yeah.
off braking, off braking most times.
But how does that work? How does it bring battery back?
So that one is going to be an engineer. I have an engineer with me.
I have
who's
plenty
gonna
questions.
teach you, who's going to show you those aspects.
Okay, sure. So what else do we have?
So
we have on?
as I said earlier, as soon as you plug in the gun for the charging, it shows up here.
Okay.
So it will show start and finish and a scheduled duration. So you see it's showing the charging gun, as I said earlier on. When you insert the charger, the gun, it shows how you unlock and then what?
Artesia.
The artesia.
Artesia.
Yeah. And then the start and finish. And then the schedule time. So you can schedule a time for it that, okay, I want to charge my car for just 2 hours.
Okay.
Or I want to charge my car for just 4 hours. So when you schedule that time, when it's any time you give to wait for it to get charged, when it gets to that time, it automatically stops charging.
Okay. So now, can we look at this side as well? I see something interesting going
so
on.
when it comes to this side of this screen that we see here, this is for the AC controls.
Okay.
Yes. So this is where you control your AC. The temperature.
Okay.
And then the volume of the air.
Okay.
As well, yeah.
And what about this?
And this one is for the music.
That's for music.
Yes, if you want to increase the volume of the music or decrease the volume. Or if you want off the screen, you press this button, it goes off.
Oh,
if you
I
press
see.
it comes on again.
Okay. Now what do we have on this side?
So here is the gear knot.
Okay.
Yes. So with this one, you just slide to left, you get to reverse. You slide to right, you get to drive.
Okay.
You press the middle, it parks.
Wait, what do you mean by parks? Is it like self-parking?
It's not self-parking.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like your handbrake.
Okay.
As soon as you just stop on the wherever you are stopping, you just slide your gear to park. This is the same thing as that.
Okay, sure. So we have a video that we're going to play for you guys, and then when we come back, we'll continue the conversation. Okay, so you're welcome back to the Joy Prime Made in Ghana Fair. You're welcome back. And this is proudly brought to you by Joy Prime and powered by Hits 103.9 FM. The show or the fair is sponsored by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, Office of the Registrar of Companies, a trusted partner for businesses. Syntex Tank, strong, tough. Coa Natural, 100% cocoa fruit juice. Ghana Pay Mobile, your money, your way. DPS Pipes and Plastics, connecting you to life. MTN, everywhere you go. And Nkulenu, original taste of home. So now we've been in a car, electric vehicle, checking out how it looks on the inside. We're going to move to the engine and see what is there. I mean, by engine, I mean the battery. Sorry?
It doesn't have an engine.
It doesn't have an engine.
No.
So we're going to see what it has. So we're going to move over there to see what's in there. Okay, so are you going to be speaking to this, or you have someone else that's going to help me with this?
No, I have my engineer with me, so she's going to go take you through all this section.
Okay, sure. So, we get to know you. What's your name and what do you do with Drive EVGH?
Hi, my name is Belinda Kaba. I'm the head of maintenance and engineering at Drive EVGH.
Hey, you'll be big woman. You'll be big woman. Okay. So now we want to find out, right, because for most people, they know the ICE engines. People are thinking, okay, there must be an engine in there. There must be something in there. So we want to find out what is in there. Can we just check it out and see? And then you take us through what is in there, how it works and all. Okay, let me help you with that. Where does it go? Okay, cool. Okay, so can you take us through what we have in here?
Okay, so in here, if you are looking at the normal IC engine cars, you will see an engine. But for the electric vehicle, we have the 12-volt battery here, which is one of the normal batteries that you see in the IC engine vehicle. We also have the DC to DC converter. We have the onboard charger embedded under it. We also have the motor in here.
Okay, so it looks like there's a lot of space because there's no engine in there. Okay, so how does it all work? This is the engine. The battery.
The battery is underneath the vehicle. Oh. So this is a DC converter that power the motor and also communicate with the BMS, that's the battery management system. To communicate with the battery, that is more like if you are using the engine cars, when you park your vehicle, the car starts to move. But then with this one, when this one communicates to the other components inside the vehicle, that's when the vehicle starts.
Okay, so I'm seeing some pink liquid here on this side and that side as well. Can you tell us what that is as well?
Okay, so the pink liquid you are seeing here are the coolants. We're having two coolants here because one is for the AC and the other is for cooling of the components in the vehicle. That's the battery pack, the motor, and the inverter.
Okay, so I think one question somebody asked me, right, is, okay, it's an electric vehicle, so what happens when it rains? Because electric and water, they don't go together.
Well, nothing happens to an electric vehicle when it rains. I think that's just a misconception from the society that when it's raining, you can't drive an electric vehicle. But then we still wash the electric vehicle when it's dirty. So it's not true.
Okay, so electric vehicle, we've seen what it is in here. The next important question is, how do you charge it?
Okay, so I think my colleague mentioned earlier on, we have types of the EV chargers. We have the DC charger and also the AC charger. So when you are getting the vehicle, we install the AC charger in your house. So it could either be on solar or either on grid.
Okay.
Yes.
So can we see where we charge it quickly to check that out so that people see where that goes in? Okay.
Okay, so at this side, we have the DC. There's a fast charger charging port. So these ones are the ones that we install in the public stations for the individuals to charge their vehicles. And it takes maximum of 3 to 15 minutes to fully charge it.
Okay,
and
3 to 15?
Yes, 30 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
So some of the DC fast chargers does 30 minutes charging. Some also does 15 minutes charging. And we also have here the AC charging ports.
Okay, so
Yes,
that's
so-
the slow charging, and this is the...
Not necessarily the slow charging. It's the AC charger that is installed in your home. It does 6 hours charging.
Okay.
So usually we advise you do an overnight charging. So you put your vehicle on charge during the evening and you schedule the charging on the dashboard. So you could schedule that you want to top up like 2 hours. So when it's done charging, it automatically stop charging.
Okay, so we have just about a minute to go, right? Obviously, because we don't want to give them all the information, we want to invite them to the Made in Ghana Fair, Joy Prime Hits FM, which is sponsored by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, Office of the Registrar of Companies, a trusted partner for businesses, Syntex Tank, a strong, a tough, Core Natural 100% cocoa fruit juice, Ghana Pay mobile money, your way, DPS pipes and plastics connecting you to life, MTN definitely everywhere you go, and Nkulenu original taste of home. 1 minute, most people know fuel cars and all that. If you're going to convince somebody why they should switch to an electric vehicle in 1 minute, what would you say to them?
Okay, so for me to convince someone to switch to electric, first of all, the person is going to save a lot of money. Because if you are comparing charging your vehicle and buying fuel in a month, you could realize that you are charging this vehicle at 80 cedis per charge. So you use it, if you are driving just within Accra, you're going to use it like a week before you charge again because it's going to give you 400 kilometers.
Wow.
So you are going to save a lot of money charging your vehicle. So if we are comparing the prices, you could spend over 3,000 in a month on a fuel car, and with this you could spend less than 500 cedis in charging your vehicle. And also the maintenance is very less. Most of the things we do on this vehicle is just changing of the brake pad. That is after 40,000 kilometers.
Okay.
That's the mileage that it has covered. And even with that, we have to check if whether the brake pad has worn off and also the tires has worn off. And we also check for the fluid. If the coolant is down, we top it up. But then it will take some number of time before the coolant drain comparing to the IC engine vehicle. And
Okay.
it's very affordable too.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Trotro Diaries TV show on Joy Prime, a special edition. Today, we are at the Good Park for the Joy Prime Made in Ghana Fair. Drive EVGH is here, Koa is here, other brands are here. Don't just watch on TV. Come over and join us and engage with the brands. And definitely make sure when you get here to check them out and maybe ask for a free drive. Stay tuned. We will be right back.